Round 3 time here at Players Championship 29, the penultimate Players Championship event of the year, and we have Nathan Aspinall, a match play and UK Open champion, against Michael Smith, a Grand Slam and World Champion.
It's
Two
Michael
of the highest ranked players in the world going head to head in round 3. It is the world number 2, Michael Smith, and the current world number 8, Nathan Aspinall. Now, Smith and Aspinall
outside, Michael's
not
won
as high in the various rankings on the Pro Tour as they would like, but Nathan Aspinall, by winning his first couple of games, has made sure that he is in the provisional spots for Minehead as things stand.
180.
What a start from the bully boy.
$41. 140.
I can tell you, James Hurrell is a player who's managed to hold off a fight back from Vessel Nyman. He was 4-1 up in that game, Hurrell. Only won it 6-5. But that is hugely significant for him in his first year as a tour card holder in bolstering his position for the World Championship and the Players' Championship finals. He's looking good for those now. Not nailed on for the Worlds, but certainly in a much better position than he was at the start of the day.
135.
Michael Smith, 61 left, no need to go 11 and bull. I don't know where that was.
40.
He was probably aiming for the 25. He got it in the end.
$91.
The Asps leaves himself on a 2-darter. Michael Smith works his way into that double 18 to hold his throw in 5 visits to the board to kick things off. Encouraging start to this one from Michael Smith, who had an encouraging start to the day with a 106 average as he saw off Jamie Hughes.
100.
Wasn't anywhere near that level when he beat Adam Gavlas, although I'd imagine the pace of that game was not to his liking. Nathan Aspinall only lost 2 legs
57.
coming into this one. 6-2 win against Aaron Monk and a 6-0 whitewash of Adam Warner. We're going to make sure he gets to the Players' Championship finals, which is something he did not manage to do last year.
180.
Oh, this looks encouraging from Michael Smith.
$100. $100.
And he'll be disappointed to come away with just a ton after that first dart. Nathan Aspinall should get to a better finish.
$96.
Another in there. Would have left the bullseye.
92.
To level the game up. 1 treble combo. Just reset. Treble 18 for double, you would think.
57.
Double 10.
Game shot.
Beautiful stuff. Well, it was an errant first start from Michael Smith, but he more than made up for it with the next 2. 2-0 he leads. World number 2 has had the money he won 2 years ago at the Grand Slam and the World Championship in that golden period a couple of months where he's practically untouchable. Only person to beat him, by the way, Richie Edhouse in Minehead. In the middle of that. The new European champion who came here, bolstered by that brilliant win, and went out in round 1 averaging in the mid-80s. But Michael Smith, that money is going to come off his ranking. That is £600,000, which will see him tumble down the rankings. Not a huge amount, but enough
57.
to put his position in certain things in doubt. Things like the Premier League, for example. Unless, of course, he goes and adds to
43.
his ranking money. Defends at least some of it. Who knows, he could win the Slam of the Worlds again.
180.
Because he's at 3 180s in 3 legs here. And Michael Smith, out of all the players here today, is playing some of the best
100.
darts. When he is on, he can be unstoppable. Double top.
Game shot.
Not going to stop that. 3-0 Michael Smith. Now, Nathan Aspinall, the job is not done in terms of getting to Minehead. At the minute, he has a cushion of £1,000. That's it from Matt Campbell, the highest ranked non-qualified player. There are only 2 players between Aspinall and the drop zone. Mervyn King and Mario van der Behade are both 500 quid behind. They win a game tomorrow, they would leapfrog the Asp. Matt Campbell
140.
could do it with 1 win, might need 2. Don't know what the countback situation is at the minute. But those things could easily happen.
93.
So Nathan Aspinall needs to win more games if he's going to be sure of getting to the Players' Championship finals. Minehead is, of course, a venue where he won his first major title, the UK Open.
134.
Yeah, nice use of the board. 101 to leave 167. They've both got it. Can either of them get it? Well, Nathan won't.
57.
If Michael Smith does, it might be game over.
$87.
Takes a bigger chunk out of it. Could still do this with a bullseye.
$63.
Try and navigate his way around that. Now over to the right-hand side, double top. Nathan Aspinall turns away in disgust that he's offered up this
60.
opportunity, but it's an opportunity that isn't taken. Well, that wasn't very pretty, but it found the mark.
Game shot.
Double 8 is there, 18 darter. Nathan Aspinall picks up his first leg, capably overseen by Owen Binks.
140.
A man dressed entirely in black, apart from the bright white socks. Like he's one of those sort of superfluous members of Madness back in the 80s.
90.
Just sat on the edge of the stage reading a newspaper or juggling or doing something that has nothing to do with the music.
57. $140. $56.
And playing the 19s here, you would think.
$95.
Well, had he got the treble with dart 1 or 2, then the bullseye could have come into play and he could try and leave a finish.
100.
Michael Smith does get to a finish, although it's a big un. Important little passage of play here.
140.
Aspinall leaves double 18 to try and break back, get this game back on throw, but this could be a killer blow. Oh, he couldn't follow.
80.
He does that a lot, and it's not very clever. He has cost himself darts at double there, potentially. It
Game
won't
shot.
matter because that's a 13 dart break from Nathan Aspinall, who's battled back well in this game. We are back on throw. Aspinall still needs to find another break, but it's looking a lot better than when he was 3-0 down.
140. $140. $123.
Tony was playing some very good darts today. Willie O'Connor, former title winner on the Pro Tour, but you're going back a number of years. Start of the day, Brendan Dolan averaged 104 and was beaten 6-3 by O'Connor, who averaged 101 himself. Then he swept Matt Campbell aside with 109 average, nearly 6-1. And he's currently averaging 101 again, and he's 5-2 up on Northern Ireland's #1, Josh Rock. Something is happening for Willie O'Connor today. Let's see if he can continue.
Yeah. 51. 61. Yeah. Oh, right, my bad.
There we go. Owen Binks mistyping there, evidently blinded by the bright socks. However,
104.
For a level game. To the 20s. Bullseye.
62.
Close, but maybe not close enough. 20 for tops to break straight back. Okay, double 10. That's probably even better for Michael Smith. 4-2. Nathan Aspinall had a chance to level the game. Now he finds himself in deep trouble again. And you can see from the reaction, he knows it. But Michael Smith,
125.
Threatening a fourth maximum. Chris Dobie, the provisional #1 seed for Minor, averaging 106. 4-2 up on Gabriel Clemens. Dirk van Dijvenbode in an all-Dutch clash with Richard Veenstra. He's averaging 104. 4-2 up. James Wade's averaging 109 and 4-1 up on Daryl Gurney. And Ryan Meikle against Neil Zonneveld. Neil Zonneveld doesn't have to worry about qualifying for anything. He's won loads of money this year. Ryan Meikle does. But he's done enough already today to put himself in line to save his professional status come the start of next year.
170.
That is a beautiful setup shot from Michael Smith. Ross Smith, 6-0 against Boris Kritschmar. He's through to the last 16. Stephen Bunting may join him. He's 5-3 up on Connor Scott. Double 12. Double 6 for Michael Smith.
Game shot.
Is found. 12 darter. Smith running away with this one. And it looks at the minute like Nathan Aspinall is going to have to come back to Leicester tomorrow and potentially win a game or two or miss out
60.
on the Players' Championship finals. He could come here, lose in the opening round and still get there, but he's relying on other players
90.
to draw blanks as well. And the draw tomorrow morning is going to be so important. Because if Nathan Aspinall, who is unseeded,
123.
if he were to draw, say, Michael Smith in round 1, and Smith plays like this, it would only take
100.
Mervyn King, Mario van der Behade, Matt Campbell, Nick Kenny. If they were drawn against each other in round 1, it's guaranteed wins for a couple of them. They're going to leapfrog Nathan Aspinall. Oh, it's loose, but he's going to get the points. Doesn't seem in any great hurry. Michael Smith does. Ooh.
125. $98.
That'll do from that position for the Asp.
60. Game shot.
Well, it's a good leg of darts, but how many more has he got? He cannot afford to have a bad leg, and Michael Smith quite capable of putting in such a good leg that it will not matter anyway.
140.
And that's not a bad start.
$57. $180.
It's looking like the end for Nathan Aspinall today. It's a fourth maximum for Michael Smith. Chucked a 170 setup shot 58 in there as well. It's only 58 from the Asp. Curtains. Oh, what a leg of darts. 36 left after 9. Michael Smith is going to win this game, and he might win it by hundreds of points.
105.
Double 18 for a 6-3 win. Another sparkling display from Michael Smith.
18.
Not quite.
$45.
I'm not quite sure what the old steadying of the shoulder was from Nathan Aspinall there, but I know what this is about.
2.
It's about Michael Smith missing a 5th match dart, turns out. He's going to get more chances.
Yeah. I can't tell you that.
Can I leave a finish? Owen Binks quite rightly responds, I cannot tell you that.
No. 42.
But he's answered his own question by hitting a skinny 19. And double 8 is finally pinned. He could have won it with a 10 darter. It turned out to be a 16 darter. Nathan Aspinall has done enough to put himself in the provisional spots for Minehead, but there's still work to do. And for Michael Smith, there's more work to do today. He's averaged 9 on a ton there. He's limited Aspinall to just half a dozen darts at double. And Michael Smith looks like he could be very, very difficult to